welcome to Age of Magic's premier talk show, Arrat Live, with your host, Dreverad. And here's Broccoli. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Too kind. Thank you. Oh, we've got a wonderful show for you today. We've got a little entertainment here and there, bits of news, insider stories. We got it all. But not just this show, we're looking out for future shows. We're trying to bring you new content every time, such as sent Rock out there just to find some new guests. We can do interviews and sit downs, learn new things about some of the other heroes in Arrat, maybe some of the people from Playkot. Maybe we can have some of the players on themselves. We get many players calling in, so if you've got questions, comments, please call into the show. Rock, how did it go with what's his name, the bald kid with the staff, with the lines on his head? What's his Roland?
Roland says he's not ready. He's he's waiting for his leadership skills. He told me Playkot's gonna give the leadership skills to him any update now.
Well, that's disappointing news, folks. I'm sorry. I guess we'll never have Roland on this show.
What do you call a bald wizard?
Roland.
No, you called him you call him Lord Voldemort.
What?
Okay, why did the wizard show up to battle empty-handed?
What? I don't know. Why are you asking me this?
Their weapons were at a staff meeting. A friend of mine told me an evil wizard turned him into a tiny harp. I don't know what to do. I looked at him and I could see he wasn't telling me the truth. He was just a big liar.
Huh?
Get it? Oh, not a heart. Never mind, Dreverad.
Rock, please stop this.
Okay, last one. As a wizard, I enjoy turning objects into glass. I just wanted to make that clear.
Oh boy. Well, on another note, there is a new code out there that players can use to get a gift from Playkot. They go to the Playkot online store, ageofmagic.game. They can enter the code Circus Tent, no spaces, to get a special prize. That code is only good through August 25th. We do have some sad news, though. This morning, Tinita was getting dressed to go out as usual, and he was buttoning his shirt when he pinched himself with a button. This was enough to do the job, and he was killed immediately.
Tanita has an undocumented passive. It's called First to Die.
Oh boy. Let's move on to a new segment I'm going to call Insiders.
Inside what?
Knock it off, Rock. You know what the insiders are. You've been on the show long enough. The insiders are a group of clans PK has chosen to represent the community. Their clan leaders have chosen some representatives to join, and they get to see some of the things that developers are working on in the game. Our own Burn Tricks is one of those insiders, and he's been sharing with us information from the group, keeping us up to date week to week. He has told me that the Titans and artifacts are being worked on now, that the developers are moving ahead on these. Titans are the large bosses, the new mode that they're planning on working on. And the artifacts we talked about this last episode, Trix gave us a good inside look at what those were. Well, Trix, is there anything new that you can share with us this episode?
I can give you a bit of a spoiler. There is a big autumn event coming in which we may be able to get another shot at Blade and Corvus if you don't have them yet already. We did have a question and answer session with the monetization manager of Playkot, and his team works on new offers and the in-game economy. So I know many of y'all would have liked to have some questions and answers with him. But if you were in my Discord, you were able to ask some questions, and I passed those along to him, and I got some answers. I'll put a link in the comments. Anyone's welcome to join the Discord server. There may be more opportunities to ask the developers questions like this in the future, and I will let you know if there are, and I'll share what I can with you that way in the server and on the show. Evgeny, the monetization manager, was interested in hearing feedback from us for deals that we've had in the past, things in the future. They had talked about the energy cart and the gift for friends were put together from feedback from players. They wanted to hear about what people thought about the friendship days, the perfect sale, the spirit of youth, and focus of victory. What did you like or what did you not like? If you want to leave some of that in the comments, maybe we can pass that along to them. I asked 3 questions. The first one was from Sanity Assassin. Sanity asked, I'm free to play, and the main reason for this is the ridiculous pricing I see. One day 50 prisms will be one price, and then another day, another on occasion it's less. It's just nonsense and makes me feel not like buying anything because I see no real value. This applies to many items in the game, not just prisms. I would purchase a pass perhaps if it meant my month of playing was an ad-free experience. I'm sick to death of the constant bombardment of offers to buy stuff and would happily buy a basic magic pass to be free of this crap. I get that they need an income to survive, but between the bugs, the crap servers, and the adverts, playing is an awful experience, really. Those are Sanity's words, and I bungled them trying to read them out. He answered that some offers are permanent and regular in the game, and composition and price are basic, but others are launched towards holidays and events with a limitation or number of purchases in time, so those prices tend to be more cheap. I'm paraphrasing. He went on to ask about the ad-free experience, and I had to clarify to him whether you were talking about pop-up ads in the offers in the game or whether they're the Google Play ads. The second question I asked was from Jenny, which reads, as far as monetization is concerned, a suggestion. Do something like Gold Rush that offers a few power stones, uh, 11 and 12. Well, let's see, I can't read that. 11 and 14. Golly, throw me off with the Roman numerals. I speak English. Essence fragments, 10, and scroll 11 for modest sums. I would buy those. I'm not prepared to spend €12, €80 a pop for a fistful of them at a time, though, even though they are the biggest blockers to EQ 14/15 progression. And the answer was, good suggestion. Thank you. We'll think about it. It was short and sweet. My question I asked was, I enjoy a large community of players. A small community just isn't as fun or as engaging. I'm not free to play, but I like to have many free to play players around. In the past, it seems it was much easier for them to keep up and be competitive. Free to play players and low spenders seem to be left behind. His answer to that was, you're absolutely right. We try to make offers for those who do not pay for the game. For example, in August, there were several events that were launched for free-to-play players with rewards for watching ads, like new chests or Gold Rush with ads. I did respond to his question that I thought watching the ads was a good idea. However, the rewards seem to be weak, and many have had issues with the ads working for them. And if I opted to spend gold instead of those ads, they weren't for something that I would have spent for. He responded to one player asking about offers getting worse as you spent more money. And he said one of the things they're working on is personalization of offers, trying to give everyone the most relevant offers that they can. I talked about that being a tricky issue and trying to make changes, such as the gold rush, where high paying players can get cheap offers, and that they're looking at reworking some of the gypsy sales in the future. We pointed out issues such as offers not lining up with events, where an event might be good for energy, but there's no good energy offers. Uh, New players might get offers for crappy heroes that really they shouldn't be offered. Another pointed out that it's difficult to really want to spend on something when you're seeing that you're buying basically a lottery ticket. When you're having to open chests for you're buying a currency for and to get a chance to get something. So you don't know exactly what you're spending for. Understandably, Eve's genie did not give us, a lot of direct answers on many of these things. Of course, they needed time to research and look into it, but they're generally looking for feedback like what we gave them. So hopefully we'll see some positive changes in the future. He went on to ask for and receive feedback on the Age of Magic portal, the online purchasing system that they have, and mentioned something about referrals, which sounds like maybe something they may be doing in the future or thinking about uh, to bring new players to the portal. So, sounds like an interesting idea. I'll refer somebody for rewards. I have used the portal in the past, and I'm kind of 50-50 on whether I'd use the portal or Google Play. Google Play is easier for me, and for the most part, if they don't have some other incentives or better prices for the store, I probably lean towards Google Play. Of course, that really matters what region that you're in and what operating system you're on. Um, I'm in the United States. I think the prices in Google are comparable to what's in the portal. But if you're on iOS, you may find a better deal in the portal. And depending on what country you're in or what region you're in, you might find a better option in the portal for both. Wrap that up. That's about all the questions and answers that I think you can tolerate listening to me read out. Tried to summarize that concisely as possible. In the future, we will get a glimpse at a new hero coming out for an existing faction. Hopefully, something exciting. We'll hear back from the narrative team. We asked some questions about some of the lore. Back to you, Dreverad, and tell Rock to get down from there.
I'm looking for new promo codes.
You're not going to find them up there. Or did you find any?
Yes, this one is good through August 28th this year. It is Web Promo AUG 2025.
Well, thank you, Rock. You're not a total trash panda after all. And if y'all are interested in joining the show, please contact Burn Tricks. If you got any questions, any comments that you want to put on the show, or anything that you want to add to the insiders, follow his Discord. Thank you all. See you next time. Oh, be sure to like and subscribe. Trix is telling me something about subscribers trying to get numbers, and I don't know. Tell everybody to subscribe, whatever you need to do. Thank you.